0-0.
And in North Carolina, too, with a big win over Paris Chad. What an approach from Fahey. There's the early side out.
0-0.
Oh, almost got it.
Notice Fahey opted with the pace, taking off a little bit of pace on that overhead instead of going all out. The breeze catching that ball a little bit. And you'll probably notice that the breeze affect the game a little bit right now, picking up more so than it was in the earlier matches today.
Drop volley. Allyce Jones is there. Quick on her feet, but not to the second one. What a shot from Kate Fahey and a heads-up play.
Two zero.
Drop volley and a crafty one at that from Kate Fahey.
It's amazing how much control she has on that one-hand backhand earlier. Hitting that one-handed backhand deep.
3-0.
This one cutting it short and shallow to the opposite side of the court.
Nice
Great return. Just unlucky there with that net cord, but Allyce hit a great return there on that cross-court backhand and was looking to close in.
Dominique Schaefer or Yuffie Long. Kate Fahey looking to continue the run. Jones returns it to the middle. Fahey opens up the volley.
Oh, almost had that, Allyce. Not quite enough. The breeze is kind of blowing, I think, a little bit against her at the moment.
5-0.
And again, makes it look easy, does Kate Fahey. Turns deep, inside out to the sideline, gets to the net, goes the other way with the volley.
6-0.
Jones looking to take the net too, goes a little bit deep with the backhand.
So that was her attempt to kind of adjust to that breeze. You'll feel a little bit more of it going against Allyce right now. So she's trying to adjust with a deeper shot, but that one took a little bit more of a sail than she thought.
Point.
Allyce Jones looking to challenge the in ruling on the sideline, and Howard Hepworth informing her that she can do that, so we will evaluate it as well.
Out before the player returned it into the net. The result of the rally is 8-0. We'll proceed to video review.
If this one is confirmed, it will stay 8-0. And
tough points in high pressure situations, and she has that no fear type of mentality, which she's taken to the pickleball court.
One free challenge remaining. Resume play after point awarded, 8-0.
Fahey, of course, making it all the way to the final in Atlanta at the Slam, losing to Annalie Waters. Got a game off her, though. That was big progress.
Another great backhand in the corner.
Nice fight from Jones.
And Jones is going to close that one out as a volleyball player. She's got really good pronation with that snap for the overhead to go into that corner.
0-8. Point.
Balance for Fahey. Jones hits the scoreboard.
And that's going to be the key to her comeback, is to kind of make Fahey move and hit balls in movement rather than giving it back to her strike zone. Ooh, good closeout by Allyce there, sneaking in there, getting that put away for the forehand.
Two, 8.
That's not going to cut it, letting Fahey into the net that early in the point. Makes it really tough for her to pass her.
8-2.
Oh, full scramble. Jones gets there.
Point.
And Fahey denies it for point.
It's tough once Fahey kind of takes command of that court with the positioning, not really letting go of the reins, constantly applying pressure. There's not much Allyce has been able to do to get back into that point. She needs some sort of weapon, either a short roller or a hard down the line drive, something that keeps Fahey back, because as you can see, she's pretty relentless getting in there.
Ooh, a little break off the tape. Allyce Jones will accept it with open arms. And a nice battle as well defensively.
Maybe that's the spark she needs to kind of gain a little bit of momentum and traction here.
2-9. Point. Three 9. Side out. Nine 3.
Nice ball from Fahey. Opens it up the other way. Allyce Jones goes out of the ballpark.
It's always entertaining watching Allyce play. Win or lose, you always get a good show.
Nice heads-up play. Protect the shins off the baseboards there. Game point for Fahey at 10-3.
Nice deep serve by Kate. Another deep approach shot. Points over after
Fahey
that.
takes game one, 11-3. Allyce Jones has some things to process. We're going to see what the positioning is on court. And she will start us off with game two as well. Here she goes. Clean winner to the corner again. And Fahey opens up the scoring here in game two.
1-0. Point.
Aggressive return from Allyce, but a bit wide.
2-0. Point.
Wide again, and Allyce Jones finds herself in the same predicament she was in game one.
3-0. Point.
Fadeaway winner for Kate Fahey.
Yeah, you're going to see two errors here, that fadeaway, as you saw on that replay from Kate, but you'll see a couple errors come from Allyce, but that's actually what we kind of want to see. We need her to be a little bit more aggressive to get into that point earlier to prevent Kate from being aggressive.
Point.
Jones tries to scramble to get back in it, and Kate Fahey one step ahead of the game as well.
Timeout receiver, 5-0.
Forcing another early timeout, I think at the same score line too for Allyce Jones. Talked about that aggression, more errors in the budget for Allyce. What's the balance there though?
Yeah, that
5-0.
Another nice knifing volley from Kate Fahey.
Notice where she was positioned in the court there, Kate, front by the kitchen line, whereas when Allyce finished the point, she was kind of mid-court still. Position being a very key factor here.
Looked like a volley out of Annalie Waters' book from Fahey a moment ago.
7-0. Point.
Kate Fahey informing Allyce Jones that she was nowhere near that shot if it was in, but fortunately for Allyce, just a bit wide. Ooh, drop volley with a little art to it. Allyce Jones
Point.
Obstolovic goes right to the wheelhouse of Kate Fahey.
Love seeing the little chirping here.
Yeah.
How they're doing this. Leah mentioned that yesterday. You hear that a lot from the guys. The girls not as much, but they're having a little fun back and forth here.
Side out.
Definitely a less intense version of Kate Fahey.
0-9.
Allyce Jones lightening the mood a little bit. Set up, there it is for Allyce Jones. You called it, big third down the line, opens up the angle the other way. And she's on the board, avoids the pickle.
1-9. Side out.
How cool is it to be on the sideline watching your mom play professional sport? Allyce Jones has the fam here this weekend. Little buddy on the bench. The player's box.
9-1. Point.
Match point
point.
for Kate Fahey.
10-1. Point game match. 11-1.
Fahey ends it there. 11-3, 11-1. Full dominance on display. And if you're putting your money on women's singles draw, I'm saying it's a rematch of Waters and Annalie Waters come championship Sunday. We'll see. Long